Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the 48 hours could decide the next 2 weeks for XAU USD, that's gold. We have major geopolitical tensions building, key US economic data coming, and gold is sitting at a technical breakout zone. So in this video I'll show you exactly where I'm watching on 15 minutes, 2 hours and daily chart, the key resistance and support levels, and two clear scenarios: bullish breakout or sharp pullback. Make sure you watch till the end because one of the daily chart could trigger a massive move. The next 2 days matters. Gold moves when uncertainty rises and right moves. Okay, right now market is pricing in risk. Over the next 2 days, traders are watching ongoing geopolitical tensions between Eastern Europe and Middle East, central bank commentary and interest rate fluctuations and expectation, key US economic data, especially inflation and employment numbers. And if data comes weaker, we can see that expected could gold surge into dollar weakness. See temporarily the drop, okay, and we can see a bigger trend resume. So technically gold is compromising. Fundamentally we have seen the catalyst, the combination of lead to explosion moves. This is a daily chart. We'll see with the daily chart on how it will affect on a 2 weeks direction. If you see this particular trend, we have seen gold is forming higher lows, okay, which tells us buyers are still stepping in on dips. If you see these levels, we can see that the buyer are stepping in these levels. If you see, there is a clear pattern has formed. After that there is fall. This pattern is supporting upside and it can touch a level of 52.13, and from there it can move towards $52.39. okay, and once cross that level we can see a level of $52.50. okay, then a further upside can be seen and there will be a zone breakout, so further high can be there on a daily chart. So if it goes above this particular level, you trail your SL by around $10 to $15, so at least you will capture upside movement. And once started going upside, we can see it will move towards $54.16, and if the price going above this level, probability of going towards $54.49 is there. okay, and if that sustain, we can see it will move above a level of 5600 and then a further high can be seen. But looking at this chart, if it keep moving down that level, it can touch this today's low of 5132, and from there it can move towards next level of 5121. This is a strong level. A bounce back can be seen from that level, but if that didn't bounce back, we can see a level of $5095. These are some of the resistance, major resistance and psychological resistance, and major support, and a trend line I have shown, rising trend line connecting to recent lows. okay, before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, if geopolitical fades and the price breaks below daily supports, we could trigger a deeper retracement before the next rally. Right now, if you see, if the price sustain above a level of the particular high today's, okay, if it sustain above that level, forming a 15 minutes candle towards upside, which I'll show you afterwards, we can see there will be an upside movement towards a level of 52.21 or a further high. But if it keeps falling below 51.45 and make a 15 minutes candle, then we can see it can move further down towards a level of around 51.21, or it can break this particular low also. okay, coming back on to our chart, where I'll explain you how the price is moving. I have given the mail IDs also in the description, okay, as well as Stock Market Trading Life is one of the mail ID where you can mail me regarding any doubts, queries or workshop. okay, now if you look at this trend, we have seen the price is trying to create a narrow pattern, and this pattern is supporting. If you see, this particular pattern is supporting an upside. okay, so this is a 2 hours chart pattern, so you will understand the high level so that you can at least know how the price is moving. okay, the immediate resistance we can see is coming, which is a previous candle is 5194, and if that sustain, we can see it will move towards 5200. Then this pattern support and upside, and chances of crossing 52.10 will be there, and then it can move towards 52.20 to a level of 52.36, which is a weak level. So we can see it will cross this particular high of 52.51. So trailing your SL by around $15 is important, so at least you will capture upside movement. But if it started coming down, the first support we can see is 51.77, which is a support one, and if that breaks down, we can see directly a level of 51.20 if that didn't sustain that level. Okay, because this is the zone where the price is moving for so long. So as soon as started going below 51.76, chance of touching 51.70 to a level of 51.45, and once started breaking this level, chance of going towards 51.21 can be seen. Okay, now coming on a 15-minute chart, so you will understand how the price is moving on a 15 minutes chart. See, this is a 15-minute chart. The price is moving in this zone for quite some time, but if we go closely, we can see that if this is the pattern forming, so if the price keep moving above a level of 51.87 and sustain, a probability of going towards 51.95 can be seen to a level of 5200, and a level of 51.97 is a weak level, so we can see it will cross that level, and if it forms a candle which is showing above this level, chances are high it will move towards a level of $52.10, and then it will cross this particular zone. So chances of going towards a level of 52.21 to a level of 52.27, and then it can go above level 52.51, and trailing your SL by around $10 to $15 is important, so at least you will capture upside movement. But suppose if it started coming down, it can come down towards 51.77, then this particular pattern support downside, so chance of going towards 51.63 to a level of 51.55, and then it will move further down towards a level of around 51.38 to a level of 51.27, and then to a level of $5092, because there will be a zone breakout, bigger pattern will support downside, and chances of moving towards a level of 50.76 can be seen, and then to a level of 50.41 to a level of 50.23, and then further low can be seen. Trailing your SL is important by $15 if the price started going below a level of 51.45. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. Two scenarios I've clearly mentioned you. Above 5200 we can see a further upside, below a level of 5145 we can see a downfall. Okay, if it makes a 15 minutes candle towards below this level, and if it's make a 15 minutes candle towards, so what we can see, the takeover, gold is compromising in a decision zone while geopolitical uncertainty rising. The next 48 hour could determine the next 2 weeks. Mark your level, wait for the confirmation, don't predict. Okay, and understand all these levels, trail your SL. Okay, and put your SL whenever you start your trade. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, or if you want to learn, you can mail me regarding that, and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please go thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it. Thank you.